Hello, yo. Here we have with more Tunic, and as you can see from the .1 in the episode title, today will be a short stream followed by a long break and then by a longer one, because I have an appointment at... Actually, it's just about 2 hours from now, so yeah, short stream today. While I was away, I've been thinking a little bit on this message. And like, it was mentioned having, it was hint having to talk, to go to pay a visit to an NPC. And I had the dumb idea, which I didn't think at the time, but considering the wall, the hint for the, where was it? Considering how the hint for this one page was actually meant as to go to the low menu to find the glitched file, I'm thinking maybe literally go talk to the final boss. So I will be attempting that after I find the reminder of things that the fairies point out in here. Which actually might just be this one. With that said, I really have no idea what this could be about. The others, when it has been pointing at somewhere apparently nonsensical, has been a hidden entrance. But I cannot spot which one it will be here. I can get behind the trees just fine. But there is nothing to interact with, no door or anything. Same if I enter from here. So it's probably code, just not a code that I can see. Maybe if I talk at nighttime though. Like, maybe there's a hint at nighttime, it wouldn't be the first one. I cannot help but feel like these windpipes are some sort of code hint. Something about this wall looks a bit different, like there's a fake door. Doesn't seem like I can walk into it. And spamming interaction isn't doing much of anything either. Prayer isn't the solution either. Let me walk away and see if maybe they start pointing at somewhere else. Because it's not like I know for sure that that's the last one in this room. It wasn't. Okay, somewhere here. Well, that's new. Maybe it's directing it's walking? Unless it's just doing squares? No, it is not. Okay, time for the trusty old pen and paper again. A moment. Really, after yesterday I should have just had it ready by default. Okay. Let's see, down. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Down. Left. Down. Is this a start? Shit. Down, down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Down. Left. Or is this up? Down. Okay, let's try. Down, down, left. Down, down, right, up, down. Down, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, down, left. Oh, I didn't even finish it. Nice. I didn't even have to finish it. I guess it didn't count its return to the start. Going to the bottom of the map. Gotcha. And it's pointing back at here. Where is the fairy list again? Four left, and at this point it certainly feels like they are all in this map. Okay, they were pointing towards the bottom right of the map. So let's go to the bottomest of rights. Oh dear. I see the lines. But oh, that is trippy. That is a trippy perspective. I might need to manually look up the code because I visually cannot keep up with this. Not the way it keeps spinning. But I cannot just take a screenshot either because the whole thing is invisible, is not visible at one time. And it's not like in the first place, it's not like I know which direction is the correct one. you know, at the very least, I'm going to get, before trying, I'm going to get confirmation of from which angle to start from. Okay, so people who have a good suggestion to try in here, which is to just draw it as it spins. And if I draw it correctly, I can simply keep turning the page until I get until I get the code right. So oh, but the way that it keeps the way that it's spinning, the moment that I turn my side to the drawing page, I lose the angle of reference. I think I got it, let's see. No, clearly I drew it wrong. Oh, the perspective is so messed up here. I wish at least you can see the whole thing in a flat wall, even if it was still spinning. Okay, let's try this, drawing it again. Different page. Okay. This is giving me headache. I think I almost got it though. But this is really giving me a headache. Okay. No, either way wrong again. Okay, pay careful, close attention. Oh yeah, I do have the clock. It should help a bit. Okay. No, I still get lost in the perspective. Okay, you know what? I am doing this the hard way for no reason. I will just take screenshots. Okay, so down, right, up, right, down, left, down, and this shall be the same, but exactly continuing up from where it leaves off, but exactly inverted. So that left is actually a right, that up is actually a down, that right is actually a left, that down is actually an up, that right is a left, and that up is a down. So down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, up, left, down. Let's see. Nice. It was the first time too. I didn't need to, I didn't need to flip the perspective. Extremely nice. Today was not a wasted trip. Not a wasted trip, a wasted episode, I mean. Okay. Sir, I am concerned by the ways that you are twisting your neck. Also, isn't there supposed to be stairs here? Oh well. Okay, yeah, how do I get back up? I was gonna ask. Okay, now it's going up. So still not towards that one that I can figure out. Okay. Oh no. Do I actually and ironically have to translate? Do I actually and ironically have to translate here? Okay. 1 second to look it up. Not the solution. Not the solution. I just want to confirm whether or not I need to translate. Okay, what? This is not a weather vane, so How do I search for this? I ended up unintentionally seeing the Solodion, and I don't mean that unintentionally. In that I am supposed to be copying wait, no, that does still not make. These are not the same symbols. Okay, the thing that looks like a down arrow is left. The thing that has a pointy upwards is up. The half arrow on the bottom is down, and the one with the circle is right. Then left, right, down, up, up, down, right, left, up, right, down, left, up, down, right, left. I feel like I looked up so much of that I may as well have looked at it directly, but at least I still made notes for it. Like, I don't want. I thought, unironically, I thought I needed to actually translate it. Like, I know this has crayon pen markers in the manual itself, but even so, I will not have tied it to this cross specifically. With that said, Each of the pillars is tied to an intercardinal. And I can see now that if the compass at the bottom left of the page is the cardinals, then those are in fact the falling intercardinals. Which technically will have been possible for me to notice, but I'm pretty sure that I will not have made the connection. That mostly from I have been filtering those symbols as gibberish all this time, and I don't think I will have been looking at each individual page with enough attention to figure out that these are the cardinal directions, much less to actually recognize that those symbols and the ones here are the same ones. So it is what it is. Okay, 2 fairies left. Yep, it's biting me here, alright. What if I go as far away as possible? Huh. Is it the markings on the wall? Okay, they continue. Okay. Let's see. I sure hope that that last one isn't a cross down. Because it's hard to, with the diegetic lines like this, it's hard to tell. Let's see. It was a cross. It was in fact a cross. And one last one. Finishing this game without any help will be hella difficult. Just because most of the puzzles I kinda get it, yeah. Most of them, like 70%. But there are a handful that just completely blindside me. And it is, after all, the kind of game. It's not like the upgrades where partial upgrades is much better than no upgrades. This is the kind of thing where you have to find absolutely everything, or you may as well find nothing. So with that said, I know for a fact there is something here. And this looks like a hidden door. But I cannot see anything that looks like arrows. Anything that looks like directions. Since they are twins, maybe on this side, but not really. I mean, there's a little bit of mall, but it's only 3 lines, so I doubt it. Yeah, no, nothing. The real puzzle is probably inside, so let me see how to open the door, and I bet it's going to be something dumb. Actually thought. May as well use the built-in guide. Yeah, I already got this one. Not this one. I shall be using these skins when I get a stack. They are still going to be less spirally than single light. Never mind, it just eats away the sodium as well. Okay, not this one either. There it is. Why? Zelda reference, of course, I get it. Bumpable wall, but no complaints. Just if this game is so heavily referencing Zelda, especially in aesthetics, and you were going to do one bumpable wall, why is it not cracked? No, okay, this is the third fake wall I've seen in the game, the third wall that you can open. Each of them so far has had a completely different way to open it. One of them you had to push. One of them you had to interact with no prompt. This one you have to crack open with a lump. Like, either give better visual symbols of how to interact with them, like in this case cracking it, or at the very least, just make them all the same interaction. Like, I really cannot see this one as my fault, not gonna lie. Like, I noticed that there was an openable wall there ages ago. I do not think this is my fault. No, what do we have here? Okay. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Left. Up. Did I write this wrong? I probably wrote it wrong. Okay. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Okay, it is not exactly following the directions. Yeah, this one has already kind of which one was it again? Alright, is the third page going to be an actual hint? Or are they going to call it a hint and give me the solution? Why? Why do you call it hints? Why do you call it hints and just straight up give it away? Even including the code itself. Even including the code itself in one screen, just... Why? Okay, so basically no. Do not use the hints. Hints are acceptable for locating thing, for finding access into thing, but not for solving the puzzle itself. Okay. Exact number, okay. Okay, gotcha. Right, up, right, up, right, up. I suppose it was less about where the key was turning and more about the sound. I always miss some clues. That is exactly why I'm concerned that those chants might be an actual puzzle as well that I am missing. But yeah, that's all of the fairies. Let me restart my meters. And best to try not to rely too much on the hints just in general. They overdo it. Like, I feel like I would have gotten less spoiled if I had kept checking the right. Okay, you are all free. Are you telling me that finding all 20 of the fairies and their associated puzzles was just to find one of the trophies? Alright, and I guess the spell was just to find the fairies, so... Okay, yeah, so... Let's see. You know what? Maybe you can just use the numbers. Oh. What's it? Does this activate once you have a certain number of treasures? Doesn't seem particularly useful though. Let's see, I'm missing 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I might use the hint function specifically just to check the general area where one of these is found, and then do some proper searching there. With that said, I believe I already mentioned before why I thought of talking to the hare. So I'm going to be trying that now. Most likely, don't know. Oh, I can get that back. Nice. Well, that is new. We are showing him the manual. Is this supposed to be because they are realizing that they are the body? And they've returned to being our predecessor. Okay. Not where I thought this will be going. Good for them though. Clearly they weren't enjoying life here. Wait, what? What? This wasn't indeed just getting the manual? I mean, don't get me wrong, I am glad that I finished the game, but then what were the fairies and the treasures for then? There is no way it's actually over. Okay, so apparently, yes, this is the end, but if you get all of the 12 secret treasures and go to the portal that I stumbled on earlier, you get access to the game's final puzzle. And to be entirely honest, I am very tempted to just call the game here and be satisfied with this ending, especially considering that technically I did manage to find the entire manual by myself. If you discount that I had to check my answers for the mountain door, but I mostly got that right. But it feels wrong to have already half of the treasures and just leave it like that. It feels so very wrong. Oh, you could speed up the credits, I see. Wait, no. Why do I not get an option to continue? Okay, I do. I have to reset out of it, but I do. But yeah, good to know that I can just finish the game at any point now. Which trophies I am missing exactly? I see, so only 10.5% of players got to the first ending, but well 10% got to the second, so pretty much everyone stood to the second ending in some way. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So those are the secret treasure achievements. I am not restarting the game just for that trophy. Find all 15 coins. So you are telling me that I have to somehow manage to find the gun before getting the sword? Which technically, with the amount of hidden shortcuts and Holy Cross gateways that there are, it's probably possible, since there is many knowledge doors rather than actual doors, but eh. I could go for the gold coin. I could feasibly do a restart for those other two trophies, but Alright, to find the one halo. Okay, at least it's telling me the relevant manual pages. Check on pages 51 and 1 of this manual. So that's a 60-second thing, and page 1. Three, two, one. Okay, but this is page 1. And the only notable thing I see here is that 1 star. Okay, I suspect I know what's going to happen now, just from that. If I stay... It's something they can only make together because I know that both of those pages are related, but... So this is telling me, stay submerged in water, well, submerged in water for 60 seconds, and then I'm gonna guess that this rectangle here is supposed to represent the page 1, specifically with that the part with that star in it, and something will be revealed then. Let's find out. But yeah, honestly, the temptation to just call it and end the game there is very strong because I have no clue where to go for the remaining treasures. So I will not be ashamed of using the hints to at least get to the initial step of the puzzles, to know where to look if nothing else. I will try to use it as little as I can, because yes, it's super lame, but this game is very puzzle heavy and I have never been that great at puzzles. If I had to be giving me hints like the other time, that will be one thing, but I do not, so... Okay. Any shallow water. Okay, and now we wait. I appear to have multiple bots on Twitch chat that the streamer bot somehow didn't catch. wall bashing has been one way to pass these 60 seconds at least. Or should that count as getting out of the water? Never mind. Okay. I think I remember where that is, but I have no idea what to do with being there. Oh, and it's just gone. Okay, first off, map. It will appear, I misremember it. Oh, was I that low? I didn't even notice. Well, I am not going to recover my echo from that far away. Just 20 bucks. I probably don't damage just by defeating the enemies there, it's fine. Alright, does this count? We'll find out. It would be nice if I could find another treasure before I have to leave. Swedish. Oh wait, does it have to be in that one area specifically? Oh, I had to translate it. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, debuffed once more. Okay. Softest feather corrected once more. Corrected 11 times, departed once more. That's making the leap from that sentence, which you will have had to translate, to this. Okay, that's definitely quite the leap, especially compared to the other treasures so far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, at least I incidentally confirmed that you can enter the coach while standing on top of the chest. Yeah, that. Zero shame for using hints that, or rather for having it spelled. That was a straight up yes. Page 39. Is this about the forest schools? Because I did look for the forest schools several times already. I did of course get the spell that I have to place the schools into that basin, but I can genuinely and honestly say that after finding all 4 of them, that would have been one of the things I tried. So let's see if I can find them all this time. And if not, there's always the video. Okay. That's so. Is this bigger school one of them, perhaps? It's not like the manual ever specified what golden ones. two hits will do it alone. And there's 3, unless the big one comes as 4. It does not. Well, the 4th one has to be somewhere that it can be bashed into there, so it cannot be that bad. Not that I have seen it anywhere else. Well, let's heal. Unfortunately, the school was not here. Just money, which is a little bit disappointing. I should be using this perspective while looking, since I have already looked normally. Also, remind me putting the grass to mark where I have it. Alright. Just tell me then, where is that for the school? Those are the 3 I already knew about. No, what about the last one? I walked by this one using perspective. How did I not see it? You know what? That's on me. I do not know how I skipped over it before, but yeah, that's nasty. Oh, there's a reason why I do not play the game. Why I do not go for secret endings that require this kind of level of puzzle. Well, that's 4 and 5 at the least. So 8, 9, 10 and 11. $28 and $34. Okay, the music note is pointing at the chimes. I knew it. Am I supposed to identify 4 distinct sounds from each direction the wind blows through? Good sense, I do not have good pitch. Nowhere near that good. Nowhere near good enough for that. But the them will remain. Maybe you can just track it visually. Up, left, 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 down, down, left, down, left, left. No, they all look different. This is not it. Sorry. Maybe... Ah yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I was supposed to be hearing the difference. Okay. So, vertical is left, straight is right, incline toward, Sharp towards... Inclined towards left is up, inclined towards right is down. You know what, I'll just... Because I'm going to make a mistake if I try to write them all down and while remembering which one is which, I'll just write down the shape and then translate them. Okay. So that is up, down, right, up, down, left, up, down, left, right, down, left, right, up. Hello. This game was made by sadistic people. This game really was made by sadistic people. Page 11 for a clue that will help. The clue should be the one thing scribbled down there, right? Maybe if I go to the exact location, it will be clearer. So the screen is the same, but in this one the chest is here, but in here the chest is not, so it has to be revealed with this code. Let's see. More writing. Starting from the top will be right, down, left, up, left, left, down, right, right, down, down, down. There we go. I must say, compared to the song one and the translated code one, this was a lot more reasonable. If I hadn't kind of given up on actually, let me see for the remaining for the remaining two, let me see if finding annotations in the manual, I can figure them out myself. I will keep, but it's just 2 treasures left, so it will be shame. Although I am getting the feeling that I will not be clearing the final puzzle if I am struggling with this. Okay, I am looking for... Wait. Okay, let's just start with bump. Not that I need consumables at this point, I have no bosses left to fight. So this is just to see if it works. So I'm running out of space on this paper. Down, right, up, right, up, left, up, left, down, left, down, right. How many do I have right now? 0 plus 4. One plus 4. What if I do it again? Only once per respawn, gotcha. That looks like a translation thing, so no thank you, but no thank you. This is showing me, I believe, the treasure room. This is the wind chime, I already got it. Already got that one as well, that was the drum. The rest I could tell from this one is that the bird can run towards treasure. Wait. I see an arrow there. I see an arrow that could be indicating a passage, a secret passage in the water. Okay, I meant to get down. I kind of literally just stumbled into this one, not gonna lie. Well, all the better for me that I didn't need to check even the page. Also, I forgot to check which number it was. Oh well. It feels like this whole thing should have been more than just getting one of those treasures. I got no clue about this one. Oh wait. Wait. This is telling me... This is actually telling me about which manual pages have each hint towards each of the treasures. If that is the case, let me go back to the trophy room, please. Oh, I figured this so late. For shame me. For shame. I could have looked at the hints a lot less if I had figured that out earlier. With one treasure missing, there is still nothing here, I see. So the last one is important. Okay, so we are missing number... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that page 44 or page 41? "41 methinks. I also see now there's a line written with a line written in pen that I didn't see before. Let's go. I may be able to figure that with any luck. I'll be able to find these on my own though. Oh, Although I wish that if they were going to put hints in the game, I wish they had been done a little bit better, not gonna lie. It feels like they kind of just give you the answer in pieces, rather than actually hinting at anything. Let's go! Let's go, that's all of them. Quick beaters now. And back home. With no enemies defeated. Not a one of them. I am glad that I decided to do the stream even if it was going to be for a short while after all. With that said, however, I was gonna say at the start of the puzzle I will end it here for now, since I have to go, but okay, I got here, what now? Store, find all the gold coins, find the gun early, and store up coin purses. Okay, but okay, there's no achievement for this place. What the heck? Let me just look something up, because I could swear that earlier I saw that there will be something in this room after finding them all. Okay, so you can enter here when you have at least 6, which is why I couldn't enter before. And pressing directions in the gamepad makes runes appear based on how many transfers you had. What do I do with this? Page 54. I have to read the translated text. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the translation. Like, I am not translating it manually, I just don't want to. I realize what kind of person this game is for, and it is not me. As much as it stings because I really love the earlier parts. Okay. Find some rare golden statues, traverse the globe to visit 12 strange beings, and sing to them the greatest song, the song of the golden path as seen from within. What? Okay. Never mind. I actually saw the whole... Trying to make sense of it, I saw the whole thing. Basically, this is a puzzle that involves multiple reverse translations. And if you reach the puzzle to this logical conclusion, it spells out an URL to find a teaser for the team's next game. Which is very cool, I will admit, but not what we are here for. Instead, since I have just 5 minutes left, we are gonna go for the ending bit that I very much earned. And call it that for real, for real. I still am salty that they made such a beautiful sword and they will not let me use it. Unironically salty. As well as the fact that there's no boss fight, even though I now have the hourglass, don't trivialize it. I have had no chances to use the hourglass at all. Ah well. I really would not have expected that what was going to be a super short stream will be actually not to finish the game, not gonna lie. Even if I did choose a bit. All things considered, I am satisfied with how I managed to solve on my own about 80% of everything. Happy ending. And that's the credits again. Good for them that they seem to be getting along now. And having the time of their lives and that. Okay. So up to the point where I got the first credits, this game was nothing but delightful. The process to getting the second one, I would have enjoyed having a little bit more of the direction for finding the last few manual pages when I got lost, but as a second ending than you are, I will say that it was quite fair. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. How well. And yeah, if I had a problem is that finding all the lost fairies and it turning out to be just one way to get one of the treasures, especially with how some of them were actually pretty easy. Did not feel great. The other is that the treasures seemed like they will be for something more important that they actually ended up being. I see they got basically everything other than the teleporting, which kinda sucks to not have that. And well. Oh, and this does mean that I will need to make an actual proper new game in order to find the gun before the debate. Well, it is what it is. That will be it for this game for now. Now I have to go to an errand IRL, and then I will be back streaming more later, except that instead of being Tunic, it's going to be... Okay, I can... Lies of P, do I feel like Lies of P right now? I could try Cobain, I suppose. Kingdom Hearts, I will get to it later. Like main thing right now is that I am feeling like a shorter game. So Lies of P and Star Ocean, bit too long. Plague Tale, maybe? What else did I have? I'm definitely not feeling like a Stanley Parable right now. And I really should decide soon. There's actually quite a few games that I am actually feeling up to doing, however, they are busy and I would like to get past my console backlog soon. Not that I'm saying that I will be playing all of this. You know what? Why not? I will be starting Code Vein after this. I am not sure if I will finish it, because I have heard mixed things about it. I am very interested in it though, but if I end up not liking it, I will drop it, so it's a tryout. But yes, I will be back in, I suppose, give or take 2 or 3 hours playing Code Vein. Until then, hope you have a good day, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye!